I've made my choice, Ade. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps! Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Lift up your voices in chorus with
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Oh, I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
You should be more respectful of our approach. Got a shot here! On both flanks. I have had enough. Leave me in peace. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
No one allowed here.
Trying to get away?
It's in his sights.
Don't lose sight of him.
It's right down the barrel.
Keep him in sight! What? Someone's in the brush! There!
This won't last long. I've got him dead to rights.
It's been you here. I may pair roof round the rim, but...
A soldier lad?
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Attack from both sides!
You're madmen, you are! Madmen!
Keep him busy! I have a shot!
Need to get caught in the middle!
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
I'll enjoy this, I will.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents. I've got a deadline on him. Masters have a sight. Hey, where do you think you're going? Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Come all you wild young people and listen to my song, which I'll unfold concerning.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
My father keeps a public house down by the side of the sea. You go there and stay the night. There you wait for me. I'll meet you in the morning. Don't let
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping, and a general idea of their toughness. Are you trifling with me, lad? Take out your spyglass.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to stone. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although... can be done.
Pull them down to hell, lads!
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest kill.
Take the shots up! Ready to bomb! Fire! With the weary swabs! With trouble blowing in! Schooner by the rigging! Spaniards!
They're trying to flee!
Batten yourselves!
10 shots!
Drag them to their doom!
Full for all you're worth!
He gone up the...
¿En qué puedo ayudarlo hoy?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Where did he store those ancient...
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Fire! Enemy reinforcements coming! Ready to fire! Fire! Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire! On your mark, Captain!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Here it comes!
They're mines! Avoid them!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Firing, sir! Fire! Under the hit, sir!
Careful, Captain!
Gotta sack
Fire!
it!
So she can't ram us!
Fire! 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 Ready to fire, sir!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
Fire! Saved in a fair few beams! We're holding!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Take a shot! Fighting in hit! Fire! Fire! Get in there, sir! And a wipe him out! Fire! Reloading! Fire! Fire!
If she tries to
Weakest right there, Kevin!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Sail aloft and bring in those royals! Now!
As much sail as you can!
All sail! Crowd it on!
We're going to hit them to their doom!
Together!
Mains out! Let's go!
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Say, was you ever in Rio Grande? Away to Rio. It's there that the
Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down! Fire!
Cannon ready! Caution, Edward!
Taking a hit, Cap! Fire! They're all exposed! Take the shots up! Fire! Yeah! More trouble, Captain!
Closer!
Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! I know this coming! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Ready to box! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! I'll get it out! Fire! Yeah! Fire!
Drop my
Fire!
path when she tries to ram. Carpenter will need time to fix that.
Fire! Yeah! That's all for me! Reel him in, me truck!
Catch the wind! Fire!
Reload!
Brace
Won't miss next
yourself!
time. We're found to the ship, can we?
Ready to
Brace
back
for
up.
impact! Do not leave her space enough to ram us, Captain!
Themselves exposed! Fire!
Seen worse!
Fire!
Ship you to the deck.
Reef! Shorten all sail! Clues down! Catch some
Dropping
wind!
mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Make room!
Fire!
Mind the helm, sir! You would break us apart!
Fire! Fire!
We've been scorched!
Reef in all tops! Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Clear!
Fire!
One shot can take away her speed!
Let's send them to hell, lad!
That
Fire!
one did some damage!
Fire!
That
Fire!
section's out of commission, sir!
Fire! Loose and trim, please, Captain! That's where the most dead are! Fire! Exposed! Make him pay, Captain!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
Fire!
Caution, Edward!
Fire!
I've hit us, sir! We'll be
Douse all sail! Pull! Reel the lubbers in! Get the
We have
mains
looted some
free!
goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
Hands to sea!
Want to be left in peace, my friend? I'll talk to my friends. A pleasure doing business.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Tosh.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.